I think last year with the change in the season structure with the WXV coming in, we basically had to replace a full kind of starting 15. So for us, it was last season was bedding in a lot of new players, getting the girls used to the rock systems, the way we play, even our values, our attitudes. So I think we've had a full season of those girls getting used to it, and yeah, I think this season we're ready to go. Like, it's always going to be tough, and I think with the way women's rugby kind of runs, everything happens very quickly, and as you say, you don't really have much downtime between things, which is a blessing and a curse. But yeah, I think this season, you talk about the backbone, but the backbone's only as good when it's there. Whereas last year we created our own that was within the club, within the players that were there, and those girls have had a full season. A lot of those girls have got into pro caps now. A lot of those girls have so much more experience, whether they're playing in the same position or a new position. So I think this season, those girls have a full year of AIL under their belt, and the rest of us have an extra one. If any girl gets an opportunity to go and play for their province or their country, that's, Blackrock are supporting that regardless. That's what we want. We want to push as many girls towards that national platform. But yeah, it obviously, there's less girls about training initially in those first couple of weeks with the interpros, but to be fair, anyone that can get down to training, whether their training's on a different night or they had a night off, those girls were there, and even the international girls, they were coming down when they could, which just sort of then, not only is it their knowledge and expertise in that training session, it's also good to have the new girls seeing the faces that they know and kind of going, okay, right, I'm being watched here, let's put on the best performance. So yeah, it's maybe been less numbers, but the girls that have been there have definitely stepped up, and you can see that now with the Interpro girls coming back in, that yeah, we're raring to go. We've kind of sprinkled them quite nicely that we've new girls coming in, but we have a lot of girls returning. I think with a couple of retirements, we've lost maybe a couple of girls that are, big losses to have, and anytime you lose somebody from retirement, you're losing experience and you're losing leadership. But yeah, no, we have a couple of girls returning. We have a couple of girls that were out with injuries last year, long-term injuries, that are back in, and yeah, we're really excited to have the girls back in that are back with us. Hannah, I actually can't explain how important Hannah is to Blackrock. She's synonymous with the club. Having someone like Hannah, not only on the pitch but off the pitch, what she does to bring the team together. When you talk about a leader, you don't really have to look any further than Hannah O'Connor. I'll get stick here now for saying too many good things about her, but genuinely having Hannah as a person, as a player on the pitch, she's someone you look to when things are going, when chips are down, things are going badly. Hannah is someone you look to, and off the pitch, she just has a way of bringing the new girls in together and kind of laying out what we are and who we are. People get it pretty quickly. Yeah, win the AIL. We're not going out to come second, third, fourth, anything other than first. We've already we're wanting to win the All Ireland final, and that's kind of anything less than that, I think we'll see as a disappointment.